To properly model most optical systems, it's necessary to include information about the surface qualities of the different components. Often this information is provided in terms of a scatter measurement, often referred to as a BSDF or a BRDF or a BTDF measurement. ASAP has a fit utility that allows you to input that text data, information about what the energy is at measured angles, and perform a curve fitting to provide data in a format that ASAP can use. To demonstrate, let me open up the BSDF fit utility, and what I'm going to look for is a text file. And in particular, the first thing we'll look at is a Harvey fit. This will fit to what's referred to as a Harvey polynomial. That's defined by its maximum value, where its shoulder occurs, and where the slope is. There are two ways in particular. You can ask ASAP to fit automatically, or you can do the fit yourself. If I want to do the fit myself, what I'll do is I'll just click here, and this indicates that I need to enter 3 points. In particular, I want to enter the peak of the curve, which is around here. I want to enter the shoulder area, where the curve starts to fall off. The two pieces of data you see here, the two curves, the blue curve represents the forward direction scatter, and the green curve is the backward direction scatter. So I'm going to pick a point somewhere near my shoulder, and then I'm going to pick a third point that helps me define the slope. And ASAP will fit a curve through that data. It will also calculate for me the total integrated scatter. Now, if I want, I can adjust these parameters. I can try different fits, or I can ask ASAP to fit it automatically. So if I slide down my screen a little bit, there's also an Autofit utility. So if I want to clear this data, I could click on the Autofit, and I can choose to either model this as a single Harvey-Shack definition or as the sum of two separate Harvey parameters. The advantage of using the two Harveys is it gives you more degrees of freedom. But in this particular case, using one Harvey term should be sufficient. So we'll click on OK, and you'll notice the numbers are very similar to what we had previously. And I'm going to take this fit, I'm going to accept this fit, and say I wanted to use it within my ASAP file. I'd come over here, and what I can do is copy this data, which will copy it basically to the clipboard. I'm going to open up a new file and simply paste. And what I have is the information about the Harvey model, including the fact that it is the Harvey type scatter, and these are my 3 Harvey parameters. I'm now free to apply this model to any surface in my system that requires optical scatter.